Good morning, Buona Dominazza, and welcome back. You guys, I am so sorry for my lack of presence on YouTube recently. I feel like, when life just lives and it kind of just like gets you. I feel like I rarely ever have free time to myself to film. Filming is not the hard part, it's the editing, which could literally take me anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours to complete, which is just insane. That's an insane amount to edit. I think my goal moving forward is gonna be to edit less, but here's the thing. Mom brain gets you stuttering a lot and forgetting what you're saying. So there's sometimes where I'll be in a conversation with you guys or in the middle of a sentence and I'll just stare into space because I'm like trying to remember what I was gonna say, or I'll start rambling and then it's like, what was the point of that story? So if I could like reel it in a little bit, I could get really good at this and have to edit way less, which would make my life 1,000 times easier. So I guess we'll see. Today I thought it'd be fun to take you along a day. So I'm gonna turn this light on real quick. In the life, I am by myself today because Dakota had to go into the office. I have a couple of errands that I want to run, so I'm gonna finish getting ready. Ari is still sleeping. Thank the Lord. We went through another sleep regression because he is learning how to crawl, which I'm sorry, I have a mobile crawling baby now. That's kind of crazy. This one was not nearly as bad as the sleep regression he went through at 4 months. There was a lot more happening at that point in our lives, in his life. We were dealing with multiple things at that time. So this one, he's just been waking up one time a night, which is way more doable than when he was waking up literally every single hour of the night for weeks. Ari just woke up, so I'm gonna go heat up his milk and get that started, and our day is kicking off. Good morning! Good morning! Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good? Okay, love. We have chosen as a family to keep our kids off of social media. So I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so hesitant to post content, because it's really hard to film when you can't film the whole baby. No, right. He started saying words. I don't really know if they're like his actual first word. It's not consistent. We love to hear you speaking. We're trying to teach him more in sign language, which he did really great at the first day. And then he quit using it. And now he just bangs on his tray when he wants more food. So we're working on it. One thing is, I am tired of dressing like this every day, all day. Even sometimes when I run errands, which I know is like against the European law. And I said I wasn't gonna do that when I got back home, and here I am, pretty much wearing sweatpants every day, all day, even out. So I wanna get better at dressing. These are my favorite trousers, but they were so dang tight on the belly part, like my waist, and it was so uncomfortable. So I actually sewed this little panel in last night in the back, which I feel like you can't really tell. So I have a meeting with a new friend today. So I met a new friend on our neighborhood page. We went on a walk together like 2 weeks ago and scheduled another meeting for coffee. So I'm really excited to just get to know her a little bit more. She also lived abroad for a year with her husband. So they actually lived in Germany, which I feel like it's so rare to find people that travel and have done something like that. We have a lot in common, a lot to talk about. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do this thermal spring water spray over my face. I just did a little bit of spot concealing and some eyebrows, and I'm just gonna leave it super natural looking, but this will smooths, balances, and calms. I just basically need like a little bit of glow. I literally feel like I just got a shower. That was a very aggressive spray, and look at this cap is soaking wet. Why did so much just come out? There was like an intense stream on that too. I think it got in my eye. Goodness gracious. Okay. I think a little more hydrated now that my hair is soaking. And okay, let me show you the outfit I have planned. So here is the outfit all put together, and honestly, this is so stinking cute. We're gonna meet our friend, and I'm already late. I absolutely hate being late. It really is like a pet peeve of mine. Not even kidding you, one time I met this girl and she was almost an hour late to our meeting. And after that, like, I never really wanted to see her again. That was something I had to like work through in my heart. Thank God it's only down the street, so it's just a couple minutes away. But I just feel terrible. I hate being late. My stomach is in knots because I feel terrible. Hi friends, we're back. And I just finished up my coffee date. It's the best when you leave a meeting with somebody new and you just vibe with them, but also like you feel like your cup was filled instead of dipped out of. I feel like I spent so many years in my early 20s where I felt like a lot of the people I surrounded myself with, I was constantly pouring into their cup and it wasn't a mutual. And so it's just nice to be in a season where I'm very intentional about who I place in my life, and just to be like filled is just nice. So we got the cutest, I got a Sassy Lassie, and it's like a cinnamon, basically like a cinnamon vanilla latte. I have a couple errands I want to run and then grab some lunch. I've been looking for some sweater pants that I can wear for more like casual, and I like how this came with a matching waistcoat. I've been looking for a waistcoat like that, so I'm gonna try this on. It is $40, which is a little bit more expensive than I want to pay, but honestly I feel like all the sets are kind of going for that, so I'm gonna try this on. Okay, so here's what it looks like on. I feel like this is perfect, exactly what I was looking for. I love the wide leg pant, and then this top is super cute and would be cute with like jean shorts or any type of extra like random trouser. And it even looks cute like with these little shoes if you wanted to dress it up and wear it out. So I think this is a win. I just got back home and I have so much I have to do. I need to make him milk so that he'll go down for a nap. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten lunch yet. I have to go to the bathroom. There's like, everything hits at once, and I feel like that's just motherhood, honestly. It's like the moment you think you slow down to like take care of something, and then it's like 1,000 things hit you at the same time. I ended up getting Buffalo Wild Wings, which is such an American thing. If I could literally live off chicken nuggets for the rest of my life, I would. Isn't it crazy how fast you get home and change back into your comfy clothes? You saw this in the store, but I did end up purchasing this matching set. I love knitted pants. So these are just like a fine knit pant, but they're wide leg, so they look a little more elevated. And then for Dakota, I ended up getting him this linen blend shirt. Ari went down for a nap. I'm crossing my fingers that he lasts at least an hour sleeping. That would be incredible. I'm gonna try to film my birthing story vlog. I've literally tried to film this, I'm not even kidding, like 7 times, I'm pretty sure. Dakota should be home in a couple of hours. I really don't have that much to get done. I just have to do wash bottles before Dakota gets home, and then we should be honestly good for the rest of the day. We'll just hang out and then do our bedtime routines. We are winding down for the night, getting ready to watch the season finale of Silo on Apple TV, which we've literally not stopped talking about all week. We cannot wait. Let me know if you guys have watched it, because it is such a good show. It's so good. I'm gonna finish off this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.